Hello, Aquarius. Welcome to Spicy Sunflower Tarot. Welcome to this month of May. This is going to be your May monthly overview reading. And I have the MUSE Tarot here. Welcome to Taurus season. We've been in Taurus season pretty much since the last 3/4 of April. And as we enter May, I want to bring your awareness to May 1st, specifically. It is a full moon in Scorpio, which is an emotionally intense water energy. So it has to do with your emotions. I know you're a thinking sign, you're in your mind, you're in your brain, but this is a water emotional energy, and Scorpio is very intense and they're mysterious and they are like a scorpion. They kind of keep them to themselves. They slink around, in garages and under rocks. And so it's your emotions. Is there anything that you can bring up from the depths and let go? Full moons are expansive energy, encouraging us to let go of what no longer serves us emotionally. In the depths of your being, can you unearth anything emotionally deep that needs to go? This is the time to do it. May 16th is going to be a new moon in the sign of Taurus, which is earth energy, which is stable and secure and generous and sensual. It's the opposite sign of Scorpio on the zodiac wheel. And so it's very grounded and beautiful and generous, and it's a perfect time, new moon energy, to start something new in your life. I have the Celtic cross spread that we're going to do. I'm just going to start laying them out. We're going to come back and talk about them. And so Aquarius, let's get started for the month of May. Future energy here. Your line is going to be external energy, internal energy, hopes and fears, and your final outcome at the bottom of the deck is the Hanged One, the Hanged Muse. Now, this is major arcana attributed to the sign of Pisces, and this is a surrender energy. It's an overview for the whole month, and it just says, encouraging you to surrender, to let yourself hang out. You don't have to make any decisions right now. You don't have to go this way or that way. All you have to do is surrender, is let yourself receive higher knowledge by seeing things from a new angle. Let yourself get an epiphany. Let yourself be awakened and open-minded enough to understand that things are not always what they seem. So it is very beautiful, very emotional, very spiritual. The Hanged Muse, letting yourself surrender to the flow. And your recent past is the Ace of Emotions, the Ace of Cups. Now, this is either ace, meaning one, meaning you, self-love, or this is a new offer of love from someone or from you to someone, saying, I think about you all the time, I love you. Somebody saying to you that, or you saying to someone, I can't stop thinking about you, and I love you, and I want to be with you. Or if this is you on a solo journey, you showing yourself self-love, maybe for the first time in your life. And this is how you entered the month of May. So it seems like you showed up in the month already ready for emotional fulfillment. And your center current energy is Page of Inspiration, which is the Page of Wands. You're showing up in this month with this new vibrancy. I'm on fire, and I want to feel passion, and I want to feel energy. I want to feel energy. I want to feel excited and encouraged to start some new passion project. Like, I'm going to start painting. I'm going to start doing ceramics. I'm going to start a whole new, like, I'm going to do I don't know, I keep thinking of like what the word is for a stargazing place, a solitarium. I'm going to start something new. I'm just so freaking excited. And it's a page and they're students. So I'm excited to learn and grow and get my hands in the dirt and do it. I want to be inspired, and I want to inspire other people. So exciting. The page of inspiration is the page of wands, and they're excited and they just want to start new things. They're this little flame walking around on feet, and they just want to start fires in a good way. It's a good thing. It's not like a fire starter beware of delinquency or anything. It is exciting and new and fresh. What's challenging that is the Eight of Inspiration, because it's fine and good to be excited and fresh-faced. But the challenge is when they start to move too fast. When, okay, it's fine to be excited and to want to start new things. But when you're going to start like from 0 to 50, now it's a challenge because you're going too far, too fast, too soon. And you're going to burn everybody out. You're going to burn the field down before you even get started. So that is why it becomes a challenge. What's on your mind, Aquarius? The Emperor. Now, this is father figure energy. This is very, very masculine energy. This is the 4 in the major arcana, attributed to the sign of Aries, sometimes Taurus too, but Aries energy. I'm gonna do it my way. It's black or white. I'm gonna go for it. It's my way or the highway. It's boss energy. It is possibly you, because this is on your mind. Possibly you being too heavy-handed, too heavy-footed, too much. You're doing too much. You're being too much. You're overwhelming everybody. And if it's not that, then it is you being very self-directed. The Emperor is being the boss of your life, of taking charge, of being, like I said, daddy energy, very masculine energy, very take charge. Now, let me just remind you, the Emperor is not operating from their feelings. They're operating from their fire. Like I was talking about with the page, very fire-oriented, passionate. The Emperor is very passionate. It's ruled by the planet Mars. So we're talking about like all you have to say is one wrong thing and this person's coming for you. So be careful of your temper in the month of May. Be careful of your argumentative nature in the month of May. Be careful of your thick-headed nature, like my way or the highway kind of mentality. The Emperor is really good as a like start energy, get started and go for it, and knowing how to like make things work, because they're all about rules and following things and organizing and structuring and all that. The Emperor always reminds me of like they're just a warrior, and they know that they can conquer whatever they need to conquer to get their way. So that's good, and that can be bad. Just keep that in mind. And as we look down at the bottom of the spread, it's another major arcana. It is the Chariot. Now, this one is attributed to the sign of Cancer. And Cancer is all about tender-hearted, sweet, loving feelings. But in this situation, the Chariot is go. Let's go. Let's get in our car and let's move and let's go. So it's yes energy, and it's down at the bottom of your spread. So what I think is interesting is it feels like, Aquarius, you've got something brewing in your life in the month of May, and you're taking charge and you're being in control and being the boss of something big going on that you're really passionate about. And in the bottom of your spread, it's yes. go for it. Get in your car and drive and go there and do it and be a part of it and all over it and all about it. Yes, yes, yes. In the future, 7 of materials. You're not going to want to hear this, so be careful. Aquarius, your future energy is be patient. Oh, I know you're not going to love that. After all this fiery, go, 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 light the match, spark the flame, let's get this party started, somebody sits there and tells you, now slow your roll, be patient. Only good things come to those who wait. Nobody wants to hear that. Nobody who is excited about starting something new wants somebody to tell them good things come to those who wait. Oh my gosh, that's like pouring water on this fire. But let's clarify that later. Let's come back over here and look at your external environment. Ace of Voices, your energy. An Ace of Voices is a new idea, a new thought. It's clarity, it's focus. Aquarius, someone in your life is speaking truth over you. Someone in your life, your sister, your mother, your father, your spouse, your boss, someone outside of you, your external environment, is looking at your life and saying, okay, Aquarius, you've got all this passion and this desire. You want to start something new. Here's what I would recommend. This is my advice. This is my words of wisdom. You know, somebody outside of you sees into your situation and understands you enough to give you some good, solid advice. Your energy, how you feel about that, is the 3 of Pentacles. You feel like, okay, I will slow my roll, I will be patient, and I will just build from the ground up. I understand that in order to start something new, I have to start from the very beginning. I've got to lay my foundation, and then I can start to put the floor and then the walls and eventually the roof. But right now I'm at the foundation level, and I understand that. Your energy is very understanding of, I understand I have to start from the bottom. Your hopes and your fears, the devil. Now, the devil is not, it's such a negative thing because of the word devil, and everybody gets tripped up on what that means. But I just want to scratch that away from your mind for a minute and say the devil card is a major arcana attributed to the sign of Capricorn. If you've ever known a Capricorn, I want you to really think about their attributes and think about the fact that they make shit happen. They bring physical reality into this world. They bring a sense of like abundance and hard work, effort. They bring organization, and they pull from the physical reality to this moment. The devil energy as a Capricorn energy is very hardworking, very organized, very dedicated and diligent and loyal. The devil energy is very positive. Where it becomes negative is when we start to worship all those physical things. Our job. Hard work is great, but when we worship it, now it's a negative. Our diligence to our home and working on our home, it's great. But when we start worshiping our home and it's all about that, that becomes a negative. The devil energy, I heard this today from another tarot reader saying that the devil energy is like the engine in our car. We need it. You can't go anywhere without the engine in your car. And so it's necessary. Now, this is your hope and this is your fear. Let me break it down for you because of this reading, Aquarius. I think that the devil energy is your hope because you need to really dig in and put some hard work into whatever it is that you're so excited about. Your fear is that you will be so excited about it that you'll be addicted to it, that it'll become a toxic thing for you, that you will overwork and over-dedicate and overanalyze and all those over words. And I think you're afraid of that. The devil energy can become toxic when it's addictive, when we are workaholics, when we are sexaholics, when we are eating aholics, overeating energy, drug addict, anything over the edge of what's normal. Now we've gone overboard. And so hope and fear. Your final outcome, the 10 of materials. Beautiful. Woo! I just want to play the trumpet or something really cool. The 10 of materials is awesome because you succeeded. You're succeeding. The month of May is going to shine this beautiful, heavenly, awesome light of like clapping hands. I hear angels singing. I hear like legacy energy. You're going to be like jackpot energy. You're going to get some extra money. You're going to get some extra praise. You're going to have some people in your court looking at your life and showing you how that you can do it really well. It's just a beautiful, at the end of the month, awesome job, Aquarius. Let me do a little clarifying. What do we want to clarify for Aquarius? Overall, I mean, everything is pretty dang good. Overall, I want to find out a little clarification on the Emperor. Let's clarify. This is on your mind. It's you being head cheese, old Hefe, boss energy. And that can be, let's find out. Why is that Emperor there? Because you're the King of Pentacles. Okay, well, the 10 of Pentacles, proof positive. You are trying to be in charge of something that you are very passionate about. You're trying to take up ownership of your physical reality. That's awesome. That's not bad. It's not bad at all. I want to clarify the devil in your hopes and your fears. For the sign of Aquarius, why is the devil in your hopes and your fears? The Emperor. Awesome. Look at that. All right. So absolutely what I said. You could take something that's really good, your hard work, and it can become a negative. Now you're addicted and you're a workaholic and all you want to do is work. You never want to see your family. You never want to be a part of family functions because you just want to work your butt off. You have to be careful. It's a hope and a fear. This is knowledge and information. This is Munchkin, by the way. So she just shows up in readings whenever she wants to. And this is your reading, Aquarius. I've got the romance angels, and I just want to give you a final message with oracle cards for the sign of Aquarius. We have let your friends help you. Remember, over here in your external environment, somebody has like a voice of reason for you. Ask for and accept support from others. This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. You've already met them. This could be the one. They're already in your life. Aquarius, this is your reading for the month of May. Thank you so much for being here. I love your likes, your follows, your subscribes, your shares, your comments. Thank you again. Be blessed. Be well.